SGRAPE, who is a rather new player to the scene.
Fridasoul made it a point to mention that in EU, this is the person that he's looking out for. He thinks in terms of all the talent that they have, this could be the next guy to come up and really make things happen. And so I'm excited to see what he's able to pull out.
But one thing that I'm really going to be looking out for SGRAPE is how is he going to get these KOs? Oh
my God!
Okay.
All right, Zyder trying to go signature. That we're going to see a ton of. Oh no! Again, right into the recovery. What an unbelievable play! And SGRAPE, yep, rotating to the other side so that way Zyder couldn't get a hit.
Right? Like
yeah, he never actually finishes the edge guard well, but he ends up getting the stock anyways.
Yeah. And against Luna, that's no small feat. Great lead here with that Nair coming through. Sidelight down there. Oh, gets another Nair, gets the side thing off the charge. You're kidding me.
First miss I've ever seen from Neese's Gauntlet ground pound.
Yeah,
I
his
swear.
accuracy just went down from 100% to 98% on ground pound.
Okay, double. No, you're actually insane. Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God!
Right. It's like, oh, the name of Brain Slime. Oh, you're right. That's absolutely perfect. The Zariel pick, absolutely perfect. And you know what? That's some seriously high strength. Maybe not looking to slow down SGRAPE, but speed up, faster knockouts.
Yeah, and while I would normally give that strength a lot of favor on Brawlhalla, SGRAPE similarly could just hit a recovery or side stick, and SGRAPE goes all the way out, chasing that stock. Brain Slime gets the recovery, gets up the top.
Oh my God!
Okay, that works.
That's a clip. Oh my God, clip it, please.
It is go time. You need to make this happen, SGRAPE. Oh my gosh!
Talk about footsies. Did you see that?
You let your signature rip, I'll let mine. We'll see who wins in the end.
Yeah, well, I'm a big orb fan myself, so I'm really glad to see it. Maybe I can take some things away from Stingray here.
Yeah, as an orb main yourself. Yeah. Let's see how this plays out here, because the spear is something that we haven't seen Stingray really bring against SGRAPE, and SGRAPE's up solidly 2-0 here. And so far, off the back of the spear alone, SGRAPE's doing fantastic. We've been seeing these openings be so far in Stingray's favor, or in SGRAPE's favor.
Oh, the down line. Nice read.
Oh.
The bouncing on the platform finishes him.
Ooh, catches his landing. You see Sweatbeast come out
that's
twice.
Dangerous.
Oh,
The NC comes through. The pogo as well.
I'm gonna do this. Whoa, right? Oh. I actually did it. Why did that work? Why did that work?
As much as a move, neutral stick coming out. You saw him try and back up, but SGRAPE threw out the downlight using the max range of that to find connections, continuing some of his pressure off stage. Continuing, weapon toss goes down. So Pappy's gonna have to change something real quick. SGRAPE still searching for this KO onto Godly, but
I don't know if SGRAPE's gonna be able to make it back. He's using his the dive kicks.
What a freak! Whoa!
Sweating.
SGRAPE trying to catch Lores out of the air. Lores gets back up with that recovery. Just a side air from SGRAPE, and Lores is finding response damage. Edge guard opportunity, but SGRAPE fights his way back, and it's an N-Sig. SGRAPE.
You already seen him put some more damage onto SGRAPE's second stock. Almost found that Seer didn't quite have the range for it. That DI is going to turn red, and SGRAPE is going to go for the neutral signature read the other direction. Fantastic read from SGRAPE.
Yeah, that was a unique one. Don't see that too often from the Lance players out there. Look for lots of dares here. Dare into dare again. Nice little reset coming out from SGRAPE.
And you saw him going for the Seer afterward. In case Spider Pig, or Spider, I keep wanting to call him Spider Pig, but Spider, in case he panics, he's like, okay, I got hit 2 times with a dare when I'm grounded, so I'm going to go in the air now. And that's oh, he did it again.
He's still sweat beating, like he has to touch down. Oh! 3 for 3 on hitting those reverse N6.
Orange, so I have plenty of time to take the damage. Maybe even take another stock. So he dodges away. I love this weapon.
Oh, SGRAPE, he got it locked down. That's a stock right there. That's a nice early stock for him too. He's in orange. SGRAPE fans are going wild right now. Knees fans are complaining about the game's state of balance. No, they're being
As
really...
if there's any universe where they would.
No, they're being really cool in chat right now, actually. Everybody's being really cool.
Whoa, I don't know how SGRAPE got out of that. Okay, he's using these nairs to great effect. And the side signature.
SGRAPE, are you serious?
No,
Oh
no.
my,
Wait, one more.
Oh my god.
Okay, 3 stock.
Oh my god.
You see the lead here, you're stoked for it. You're like, yeah, Lil Fox is definitely going to take this one. But you have to be afraid of this immediate comeback from SGRAPE. Oh, man. That's going to be a full team wipe, though, on the red team. SGRAPE, okay. SGRAPE.
Oh, they're keeping it going. Sunstorm is getting super damaged here. This is a good show. SGRAPE and Machete, they're taking control of on the stage. This is, like, as we talked about before, a bit more in your face. And they are pulling it off very, very well so far.
Decent coming out from Impala, sending over to the left side. SGRAPE spear, man, he's turning it up.
Let's go. Take himself out now into his final stock. SGRAPE in game 1 in trouble. Okay.
Oh,
yes,
nice.
the crossover,
the
double, triple.
No triple.
Let's
And
go.
double recovery. Come on. Come on. That's as good as it gets.
That's as good as it
From 0 damage, that's as good as it gets.
That was an insane play for a spear player.
Holy cow.
We need to see something big off the side of the stage. The down air comes through.
This could be it. He got him. He got him. Knees is done.
So we do watching the replay, you know. Hey, let's go.
Crazy easier to knock out Edgeguard last time, but that's a lot harder to do when you're against the Scythe. And SGRAPE can't be touched. Ooh. What is this, Phil?
Yeah, this is crazy. But I mean, you can't count Impala out. He's made pretty crazy comebacks against SGRAPE so far.
Yeah.
But
I'm waiting for him to win neutral more than twice because
SGRAPE is just dominating right now.
Okay. Silas coming through.
Oh.
Falls with Sair. Down air comes through. Weapon throw. Catches the jump, I think. Has to dodge back. Do you like ground pound? He's up 3 stocks to 1. SGRAPE.
Oh my god!
If you're SGRAPE, but will find the punish. Disarming Akno goes to the weapon throw as well.
Nice,
Pogo down.
Pogo, getting that recovery. Oh,
like a well-oiled machine, SGRAPE just step after step, finding the flowchart into that knockout right there.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right, we got the bow coming out, and he's getting down aired.
Oh, yeah, Akno struggling to find his footing a little bit here at the start of this game as SGRAPE is just reading these movement options so perfectly and punishing everything he can. Akno doesn't even find the side. What?
Coco confidently coming back to the stage using the recovery option as both the knockout option, but the hate.
That hit so high! What?
But team combo opportunity, Knees and Godly not able to set up on SGRAPE.
Yeah. Let's see what they can do here on the Godly. Sidelight Nair. Nairs from SGRAPE have been pretty fantastic so far. Machete gets the endlight, and the third swing actually hits Godly, dodging back into it. Nice pivot from SGRAPE there to go for that down air. Cider gets some friendly fire, but that's all right. Stuff recovery on Knees means that Knees has to Cider back to the stage, and Godly has to save him. Stuff recovery on Godly means that he needs to be saved. Dare comes through, he can't get it. Knees dips down, he gets him with a stair. Weapon throw will take the stock, and Knees drifts down to the bottom of the stage. SGRAPE and Machete with a 4 stock to 2 lead. Going into the biggest land of the year, which we just announced to be November 3rd to November 5th. So here we go. SGRAPE fighting for Europe up against Impala on Brawlhaven. Impala trying to get in that top 4, and already so much damage coming in through. Gets the recovery towards the top of the stage, had nothing left to play with there. Gets that dash jump Nair, charges the end stake as much as he can off of a gravity cancel. You can do half of a charge while airborne.
Okay.
And it's been all SGRAPE so far at the beginning of this game.
SGRAPE is popping off here. I mean, he is getting tons of damage. Already has him pulling the red D-Sig. Not going to be enough to KO.
Has the fastball beneath that weapon throw. Lance picked up, dash jump Sair, and Impala's out of there.
He's had it in there, finding some nice damage here. A full stock lead now.
Nice ground pound. Weapon toss. Needs more. Doesn't go for the pickup down here. I thought for sure he would. Weapon toss Good dodge from Lil Fox, and Lil Fox is going to hold on to the stock. Missed.
Nice chase dodge. Wanted to stick on SGRAPE. Knew he had to stay right on top of him to find any advantage there. Goes for the stomp recovery on the edge. Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, what's the option here? I mean, I know that if Machete has a good orb, he can really try to lean onto that to deal with this Lance, but Scythe was looking okay for a moment. Opts to go over to the orb, so maybe I was correct that that's the option. That's what he wanted in this matchup, but SGRAPE, it just looks like SGRAPE Lance is the real deal. The real deal, baby!
SGRAPE on the Nye.
Swap to the Queen Nye.
Wow. Okay. Not feeling the Lance in this matchup. We're talking so much about how he's the best Lance player ever, and now he's on the Nye here on Brawlhaven. So it's like, I mean, I guess one way to deal with high defense is even higher force.
Yeah.
Right?
And high defense, too.
And if you're just doing that well with the signature kit, I mean, why not? Try it out here in game number 2 in the quarterfinals for elimination bracket. Impala adapting faster this game than he did the previous one.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like SGRAPE, his spear was doing really well last game, and
the guitars.
What? I want to see a game of him. Nice.
A disgusting dunk off the side of the stage. I'm not going to tell you your character's cheesy. But
It's the most honest dunk in the game, let's be real.
it's up there, baby. Probably. There's some disgusting dunks in the game. Anyways, back to the game at hand here.
Back to the game.
SGRAPE has actually done a good job equalizing the stocks. Has to come back in the damage. No!
Oh, dude, what a great option to go for, but SGRAPE, perfect answer.
And SGRAPE gets the most damaging combo that you can get unarmed for that DLI ground pound, but he's going to need a few more of those to be able to bring back after that last stock.
yeah, I mean, Munir's like great tool was looking crazy. He went for like an insane read with that GC finisher. Although
yeah, the gravity cancel side light. Yeah. What the pivot down light? Okay.
Has yet to touch SGRAPE though.
You're right. He just is getting sared. Weapon throw force the dodge. He gets unarmed sared and forces the greatsword of his hands. Gravity cancel neutral light. What an awesome option. Or 1 Orion reported, 3 core, but most of their Legends reporters the Scarlet, and that's what I'm expecting here to go into game number 1. So we got SGRAPE. Well, we have Lance coming out here, but it is actually on the Black Knight, the Orion, as Brain Slime's over here on the Kaya for game number 1 of this quarterfinal, the winner's bracket.
Okay, so we got a little bit of a spear mirror match, but the bow and the lance are the off picks.
That is correct. Brain Slime on the Kaya getting hit up in the air, and SGRAPE throws that weapon down, gets the pickup down 6, sending Brain Slime all the way to the right side of the stage, and the Pogo stuffs the recovery, weapon throw forces the dodge, and there's no way back for Brain Slime there on that first stop.
I gotta tell you, I like the way that SGRAPE is playing this matchup. Brain Slime had the bow. You know, one of the most notorious moves on it is, hey, you can downlight or dash downlight and cover the entire stage, right? You can attack from much farther away than any other weapon. SGRAPE used those mid-range weapon tosses just so that way Brain Slime never had the open runway to actually get a downlight started.
Ooh, side light nair recovery, side air from SGRAPE makes quick work out of Brain Slime again on that second stock in just a little over a minute. Brain Slime might be going down to a 3 stock at this rate, TWK. I mean, double dare, side light nair, side air recovery, and that charge on the recovery means that SGRAPE doesn't quite get the true 3 stock, but the JV is good enough as less than 100 damage was done by Brain Slime, and SGRAPE is running away with this best of 3.
You can capitalize on it, but in comes a hammer. Not going to take much. GC D-Light side air.
Yeah, I was going to say, Spider had a better lead in game number 2, and SGRAPE was able to bring it back. Now, just like that, SGRAPE brings it back. Oh, he's still going.
Dude. His lance is nasty. Probably the nastier lance I've seen today, I think. I'm trying to remember back to
Lil Fox is more all-rounder, whereas SGRAPE is like true blue lance main. Oh, that hit. He peaked just high enough in the side air. SGRAPE is getting these stocks. Oh, my goodness.
No, I'm still going to win this. No worries. gonna try and kill me like a nutter butter, but I'm not gonna kill him because I'm a nutter butter. Oh my god! Oh yes!
Yeah, SGRAPE and Machete are just so good at fighting for important positions. Like Impala and Sandstorm, feels like they're always, you know, they're always chasing.
Yeah.
They're never in a comfortable situation whatsoever. SGRAPE and Machete are just keeping them on their toes. And I mean...
I thought he was going to get the KO on the Sandstorm.
Oh, and he goes for the ground pound!
Oh
and he goes for the commitment!
Gosh! Do they get the double? Yes! In a minute and 45 seconds, but they've lost 4 in the process.
No, but we saw last game a similar situation. Impala and Sandstorm, again, they're extremely good at coming back from situations like these. But I don't know, man. I'm looking at the gameplay. They might be a little shocked from that encounter.
Dude,
Machete,
going
look
crazy.
at SGRAPE, dude.
He's going crazy.
He's keeping it going. They've got massive damage. They're on red already. They can start thinking about closing out this game.
He almost had that neutral signature too. SGRAPE is going to have so much damage done by the end of this game. He's... Oh my gosh! It's now all of a sudden 4 stocks to 2. Impala's at the middle of the stage. Sandstorm's getting bullied a little bit. Over on the right side, he's still able to get back. This time Machete's not able to punish the landing, but a D-Sig comes out from SGRAPE. Both members of the red team sent over to the right. They need the double knockout here. They have to get this. They have to wrap up this stock from Sandstorm, and they do.
And now they're in the isolation. If they manage to find a 2v1 combo here, but they're... Oh, Impala is doing such a good job of staying clear of that. Now Sandstorm is back, he's able to support them, but they're able to take this game more vertically, building up that damage.
And it seemed like SGRAPE was going to chase, I believe it was Impala, hoping for the KO off the top. I don't think it's really, if we're talking about like reality, that it's possible to get the KO off the top. So he ended up fast falling down because he knew Sandstorm was coming in. Then he could turn his attention over on a Sandstorm, put that damage onto him, instead of getting punished for greedily chasing Impala into the air.
This is as tense as it gets. And Impala is low. SGRAPE is trying to go for this offstage. That's a big offstage opportunity. And SGRAPE goes for it. He finds the D-Sig. They're able to knock Sandstorm away as well. The weapon throw isn't going to do much. They're just waiting for them.
I really thought SGRAPE was going to go for a second one, especially when that weapon spawned back on the stage. But I guess he just values having that weapon. Sidelight, side air.
The weapons
ends up
come
picking
out.
both. There's no way. SGRAPE and Machete.
It's the 2v1. It's all up for Impala here. He's setting up the offstage, but he's not able to commit to it. He's too scared of SGRAPE. He's winning.
Dude, he's playing this.
He's winning all of the neutral game interactions so far. SGRAPE and Machete just need one good hit, but they managed to hit each other instead.
That was so...
But there it is!
Oh
and
my
SGRAPE
gosh!
take it home for Europe! They're in winner's side, top 32.
The D-Light into waiting into the recovery from Impala, though, that wait was so smart because instantly the Orion D-Sig came out from SGRAPE expecting the immediate recovery from Impala.
Has to pick up the spear. Let's see what he's got. Side sig would be crazy here.
Yeah.
Oh, surely. Oh, he tried for it. He tried for it. He can't do it again, right? Putting up the down sig there. Oh, he might be fishing a little too hard now. Nair comes through. Impala throws the weapon down, doesn't pick up a new one, tries to cover it, stacks. Guitar's picked up. Sidelight gets hit by the Sarah. Now Impala's got an edge guard opportunity. Weapon throw into recovery. Gets the Nair. One recovery will do it. He gets it. SGRAPE popping off for that victory.
But he's been playing a lot more Lance. Yeah, there it is. He was definitely looking for that. Will find a little bit of damage here, and Elswato could be panicking a little bit because SGRAPE, despite throwing away that second stock, is now looking to equalize things up very quickly here. We'll find the D-Light.
Able to get out of that guitar string. But he's in the red now. Quite rough, okay. Unable to continue off that down, yeah. Turning around with that
that's a big punish opportunity.
Oh no, that down is going to send them in a very bad position and throws out another ground pound.
Not again, SGRAPE, not again, please.
Oh.
If he played in my tournament, he was finna about to get a post interview, but he didn't because he sucked. Ain't that right? You know what I'm saying?
Ouch.
I'm joking, man.
I actually did get Toby. I'm happy about that. I got money.
Respectable, actually. Okay, you're dead.
Wait, how did you get your options back?
I had them, bro.
Holy sh! Oh my god!
Taz, I'll actually let you in on a secret here.
Okay.
I asked SGRAPE what would happen if they mirrored on Orion, and SGRAPE said he is 100% certain that he's gonna beat him on the lance. But he's actually scared of Stingray's spear, but he dealt with it pretty well with the down air there.
Yeah, so far, Fry, it's looking like SGRAPE's got nothing to fear in this head-to-head, right? We haven't really gotten to see what I was hoping for was the Lance versus Lance to see if SGRAPE was right, but we don't even need to get that far because so far it has been all SGRAPE, and this is really fun to see.
Once again, staying on the top platform for SGRAPE.
Yeah, and Stingray doesn't
looking
want
for
to go
another
up there.
knockout. But he's respecting it. Stingray is respecting it.
Oh, Dare.
Down there to punish.
SGRAPE hasn't been too hesitant to challenge Stingray. What, Dare? Down 6 side air? SGRAPE, 2 stocks. Stingray for the 3-0.
He speedrun that, there's no way.
Next big hit wins, no matter who gets it. Oh, what a dodge! What a dodge from SGRAPE. That was gonna be the finisher.
Why you believe in himself? Bet on yourself!
Woo!
Dude,
that's what the announcers say. Woo! Woo!
I love that.
Close.
You didn't.
I saved you.
Double.
Oh my god.
Clip it. Clip that.
All right, it's the Mirage that you said. Donatello. Epic
Donatello.
crossover with Mirage. So we've got Scythe and Spear coming out here. So Spear's been, you know what SGRAPE truly is
Catch the
Stingray,
dodge.
now that I think about it, right?
Yeah.
I think about them as Lance players and then all they do is play a Spear.
Yeah.
But in this case, the Mirage very unique to SGRAPE's play style here. One of the few players that's willing to actually lock in the Donatello. I respect it. Here we go. Game number 4 on Miami Dome.
I mean, he's putting in work here. Hasn't pulled it in the orange and has barely been touched. Ground pound.
Oh, you know, Sandstorm's idea against Kaya as well was also the side. What an awesome pickup. The neutral gets him.
It was on the right side and not the left side. Otherwise, that might have been a KO or at least could have set up into the edge guard that SGRAPE has been doing such a good job finishing stocks on. And there you go. That's going to be the stock. Lores. He's staring down the barrel of losing his spot on the winner's side of the bracket.
Man, Lores has no chance of getting the weapon. SGRAPE launching him up into the map. Again, up toss, fast falling down to steal these weapons out, keeping Lores juggled. Again, the up toss into the end sig. Weapon toss. SGRAPE's done it. 3-0.